he is carrying on real bad. Real bad about... Okay, yeah, I got the footage. And it's only a 40-second clip, but I need you to hear it. And I need to apologize to you for some profanity that's going to play in this video. Let me see if I can turn it up as high as I possibly could for you to hear it. But this is the inspector carrying on at the station. And somebody recorded him cursing and carrying on. And in the process of recording him cursing and carrying on, they talk about how he is talking to Kristalin Skippins. Now, Kristalin Skippins is the former press liaison officer of the Royal Bahamas Police Force. And let me see if I can show you the clip. He says, the person said there's a civilian and that officer is talking to. Their voices have been taken out to avoid victimization. The officer can be heard expressing his feelings toward Brittany Harris. He goes on to say that she should not have gotten any food, a complete violation of a person's civil rights. And they're talking about this in the station wherever Brittany was. But it goes on to say, they talk about how this officer was, this inspector, he says in the video he's the inspector, and he's cursing at Kristalin Skippins, not to her face, because I think she had already left. Brittany said, and they said he called Kristalin Skippins all these ill names in front of his officers who have low rank of him. And they say, Inspector Gator, I don't know if that's the correct name, and so it's all alleged. But they talk about how he is cursing and carrying on and behaving in an ill manner, saying all manner of things and being a nuisance of sorts in that station. But you see, the commissioner don't know nothing but that. Because she's too busy eating cake. Because that officer should not still be at that station. He should be fired as soon as possible or transferred as soon as possible and disciplined as soon as possible. Because there's no way that in the presence of a civilian and in the presence of junior officers, he denigrated a senior officer. But Shanta wouldn't know nothing about that because she's too busy eating cake. It's disappointing that our officers have not learned to be professional. They're still doing stupid things and saying stupid things. At the rank of inspector, you should be able to control yourself, control how you behave, control what you say. Not everything you think you should speak. You should be governed. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's baffling that in 2025, officers still believe that it's a good thing to behave like jackasses, to be stupid, to show off and to say dumb, ridiculous things, to say things that should not be repeated. Well, should not be uttered. Let me put it that way, because once you say it, people can repeat it. But this fool, whoever he is, said all these things. And he should be dealt with thoroughly to send a message to others. Kristalin Skippins is an officer who deserves respect. She has earned her respect in the Royal Bahamas Police Force. Regardless of what you think about her, she has earned her respect in the Royal Bahamas Police Force. And regardless of whether it was her or any other officer, no one should be disrespected. Everybody should be treated cordially and with courtesy, including prisoners.